Hi there, I'm Barak Dunayer.
And I'm Jacky Teplitzky.
And we're managing partners at the Teplitzky Dunayer team at Douglas Allen. And today, New York City has a beautiful new neighborhood that we're going to introduce to you, Waterline Square. What a beautiful day by the Hudson River. And I'm here with my favorite co-managing partner, Jacky, who's going to tell us about Waterline Square.
I was amazed when I came to this place. First of all, not only the buildings, correct? I love that we have a park. I love that you can see the kids playing over there.
We should go, do you have your bathing suit?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I love the vibe that when New York City creates new buildings, it also creates more public areas for people to live, breathe, see beautiful trees, see beautiful flowers, and have places, more places actually to hang out.
Jacky, there's 100,000 square feet. I hear 100,000. Could you believe it?
I actually toured it. Not only I believe it, I actually
Must have taken you
saw
3 hours.
Exactly.
100,000 square feet of amenities, ladies and gentlemen, and the new Cipriani opening here, right?
Exactly. So this is like the new Eli's, and you can see it says Harry Stable by Cipriani. So the way that I look at this, if Mr. Cipriani believes in New York, we all should continue believing in New York. So what's going on in the market?
In New York.
In New York.
We all know that real estate is not a national market, it's a local market. So we'll talk about New York, we'll talk about Miami, we'll talk about the Hamptons, but we'll start with New York. Well, New York, it's still fine out there. There's no need to panic. Yes, sales have slowed down, the volume has slowed down, but you know, we went from like the pandemic craziness into normal market. Okay, so now the sales volume is more or less what it was in 2019. And I remember us in 2019, we were not complaining too much. We're complaining a little bit more today because last year we were breaking records and now we're just normal. As far as pricing, prices are still holding, right? And we'll see what happens.
And we're in the summer.
We're in the summer. Everybody's in Europe, for God's sake.
Exactly.
Right?
You came back from Europe. I just came back
and I'm
from
going
Europe.
back next week again.
And you're going
Yes.
next week again. And it's almost like an exodus of New Yorkers that I met. Actually, I put in my Facebook that I am in the Amalfi Coast, and suddenly I get from one of my best friends, hey, I'm here as well. Let's do lunch. So what we're trying to tell you is that everybody also needed a little bit of a break of the United States of America.
Yes.
Because everybody in the last 2 years took vacations in the US.
Right.
And New Yorkers love Europe.
That's right.
So let's see what's going to happen when everybody comes back in September.
Okay, Jacky, that was New York. Our next market, we're doing a big expansion there. Miami, what's going on?
Miami. So Miami is a complete different ballgame. The reason is Miami is the unnamed official capital of Latin America.
And the 6th borough of New York.
And the 6th borough of New York. So if we think about that, there is a huge turmoil going on in Latin America. New president in Colombia was just elected. New president in Chile also got just elected. And others are going to follow. So those people are not influenced by neither interest rates or inflation. They just want to live in a safe place and they want to raise their families in a safe place. So what are they doing? Moving out. And where are they going to move first? Miami.
So we think Miami is going to be stable, and in fact we're hearing of some very good pricing over there and even some bidding wars.
Exactly.
And then another market that we look at all the time is the Hamptons.
Correct.
And a lot of New Yorkers, of course, you know, it's that triangle. It's New York, it's the Hamptons, and it's South Florida, Miami or Palm Beach. So the Hamptons, we're hearing that there's only 400 houses for sale.
In the whole Hamptons.
In the whole Hamptons. That's like no inventory.
Correct.
You know what happened? During the pandemic, everybody who did not have a house there before rushed in to buy a house while they still could. Okay? What we're hearing about the Hamptons, in addition, is the rental market is a little softer right now because a lot of those people who bought last year or last 2 years are now offering it for rent. Everybody's in Europe, like Jacky said, so the rental demand in the Hamptons is a little softer, so prices are a little lower for that. Good deals for rents, but the sales prices are still holding very well. So that's New York, that's Miami, that's the Hamptons. And once again, I'm Barak Dunayer.
And I'm Jacky Teplitzky, coming to you from
Waterline Square. If you'd like to see more, give us a call, Facebook us, email us, text us,
WhatsApp us.
and WhatsApp us.